Hello dears, in today lecture we will discuss about centrifugal effect on belt and centrifugal tension। तो जैसा कि हम पहले भी पढ़ चुके हैं या वी नो दैट अबाउट द सेंट्रीफ्यूगल कि जब भी हम किसी भी बॉडी को या किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट को किसी भी एक्सिस के अबाउट अगर रोटेट कराते हैं तो एक परपेंडिकुलर डायरेक्शन में फोर्स लगता है एंड दिस फोर्स इज कॉल्ड सेंट्रीफ्यूगल फोर्स। अब जैसा कि इन केस ऑफ द बेल्ट एंड पुलीज रोटेट अबाउट इट्स फिक्स एक्सिस, तो डिपेंडिंग अपॉन स्पीड ऑफ द pulley also exert a centrifugal force due to which the belt lift on the surface of the pulley, जिसकी वजह से हो सकता है कि स्लिपिंग हो सकती है एंड पावर में भी लॉस। सो while in motion as a belt passes over a pulley, the centrifugal effect due to its own weight tends to lift the belt from the pulley. The centrifugal force produces equal tension on two sides of the belt, means on the tight side and on the slack side. The value of the centrifugal tension will be same. तो जैसा कि आपके पास एक डायग्राम दिया हुआ है, दिस इज ए पुली upon which a belt is wound. Let mana a small element which is subtending at an angle of del theta, and the tensions due to centrifugal force on both sides will be Tc, means centrifugal tension, making an angle del theta by 2 on tight side and del theta by 2 on the slack side. So let mana m is equals to mass per unit length of belt. Tc is centrifugal tension on tight and slack side of the element. So Fc is the centrifugal force on the element, r is the radius of the pulley, v is the velocity of the belt, and del theta is angle of lap of the element over the pulley. So centrifugal force is mass of element into acceleration. Mass of element is length of element into mass per unit length. So r into del theta into m, and acceleration is v square upon r. So centrifugal force is mv square del theta. This is equation number 1. Also Fc is 2Tc sin del theta by 2. Del theta is small, so sin del theta by 2 is del theta by 2. So Fc is 2Tc del theta by 2 या Fc is Tc del theta. Now from equation 1 and 2, Tc del theta is equals to mv square del theta. So Tc is equals to mv square. With the help of this relationship, we can find out the centrifugal tension by knowing the value of mass of the belt which is in contact with the pulley and by speed. Thus centrifugal tension is independent of the tight and slack side tensions and depends only on the velocity of the belt over the pulley. जो आपके पास centrifugal tension है, this is dependent directly on the velocity of the belt. So by using this relationship we can find out the further relation. So next topic is maximum power transmitted by belt. So for maximum power transmitted by belt there should be two conditions. there should be two conditions fulfilled. First one is larger tension must reach the maximum permissible value for the belt, and there should be maximum frictional force in the belt, right? So by doing this we can find out the value of maximum power transmitted. For this, the centrifugal tension is T by 3 and velocity is square root of the ratio T upon 3m. Okay, by putting these values we can find out the maximum power transmitted by a pulley. So thank you.